all the people in this world, I can handle that negative stuff. So give it to me. I'll take it. I'll take it from you. It's okay. You know?
No, I find it interesting that you brought this up because I was genuinely thinking about this morning, that exact situation of what you're talking about. I was thinking about that. And I was thinking about the idea of like hexing people. And I totally hear what you're saying and exactly right. Like you're in a place where you can actually take that and you know what to do with that. You know how to transmute it. But then I just want to go back to what you said about the law of one, this idea that we are all one, because this is something that it's funny you mentioned Mercury retrograde because, yeah, it's something that Mercury retrograde has been teaching me. I have been put into so many situations over the past week where I've been met with people who, in my opinion, are in like victim mindset where they're just like, woe is me, victim mindset, my life is the worst. And I used to be that person. So I understand that mindset, but I've gotten out of it, right? I've figured out like, you know, that we create our experiences, we create our reality. So in those situations, like for example, I was a part of this like healing circle that, you know, I was with a teacher that I respected a lot and I trusted her and she asked me to like join this healing circle and I said, okay, I will. So I went to that healing circle and it was honestly one of the most terrible things I've ever experienced in my life because everyone was like trauma dumping. But I just felt bad for everyone and I was just like, I feel awful. Like no one is in empowerment mindset. No one is thinking about how things are happening to them. They're just like crying about how bad their life is. And they're just throwing it into the circle, throwing it into the circle. In this particular situation, you couldn't talk. So you couldn't like get entangled with what they were saying. You just had to sit there. And I was just like, wow, like this is awful. Like I did not feel good. Yet I sat there and put myself through that for 3 hours. I didn't leave because I felt rude. Yeah, and I sat there. But then throughout the whole thing, like for me, I don't look at that and go, oh, that sucks. Like I wasted 3 hours of my life. I'm thinking, what is the learning in this? What am I learning? You know, why am I being put into this situation right now? And as much judgment I was holding towards everyone in the group, like obviously I wasn't telling them, it was all internal. And as I sat there through that 3 hours, you know, if I had left earlier, I believe that I would have been like, oh my God, those people, you know, I don't want anything to do with them, and then gone off on my life. But what I realized in that moment is they were a projection of me.